Couple of issues in the old town blown.
Episode 48. It's 48, not 47.
So we don't get copywritten, we change it up just
Doesn't
a little
matter.
bit.
Doesn't matter. UMG is copyright claims video.
Roll the intro, Carl.
Couple of issues.
Hello.
Man.
Welcome back.
So you may have seen, we had a little blooper
Yeah.
on our last episode. And that was why, like, halfway through the episode, it looked like we were high as fuck because we couldn't stop laughing.
Yeah,
like,
it was a weird like transition from laughing. So if you haven't seen it, it's on our YouTube channel, couple of issues, and basically what happened, we were reading an ad about a stock investing app and Bruce accidentally said the word socks, trading socks or something.
Yeah, and I tried to make up for it by saying stocks at the end of the sentence. I was like, you can trade stocks and keep all the profits. Stocks. I don't know why I just threw the stocks at the end like that was going to make up for it. It was like my own, did you mean?
Yeah.
Little Google fix, but dude,
Stocks.
we couldn't stop laughing.
It was so funny. And like, I don't think that's actually that funny. It was just the fact that we couldn't laugh. It was like when you're in class or something and you're not allowed to laugh.
Yeah.
You want to laugh more.
Because like with that ad, it was like, okay, let's read this like exactly how it is without messing it up. And that made it like, well, we're going to mess up now.
Yep.
And then we ended up
So long.
Yeah, we ended up, and we stopped the ad that is actually in the podcast was like, we had to go through the whole rest of the podcast, and then we spent like 20 minutes trying not to laugh. I think in that too, you can see you like,
Yeah,
like
I know.
smirking and stuff.
I look miserable too while he's reading it because all of those takes, I was just trying anything to not laugh or look like I was trying to like read, like we have a candle on the other side of the table. I was like trying to read the candle,
Just
like
zoning me
label.
out.
Yeah, just trying to do anything not to laugh because I knew if even if I smiled, it would be over. Oh man, it was so funny though.
I love the one blooper little part where you're just like, I was like, are you nodding? You're like, I don't know what else to do.
I know.
That's so sad.
I was
Like,
sad.
my God.
I think we started recording at like 10:30 at night and we ended at
Yeah.
like 2:30 in the morning.
Dude, I know, it was crazy.
So
So
it
anyways,
was fun.
that clip is up on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/coupleofissues. You can go to coupleofissues.com and get one of these Calvin and Harris shirts that I'm wearing. If you're listening, it says Calvin and Harris. So, spoiler alert.
It's there.
What else we do this week? We went to Heath. Heath had a little birthday shindig.
Oh yeah, our friend Heath Hussar. We did a little brunchy brunch, and then his girlfriend Mariah hired. She hired 2 goats. She paid 2 baby goats. No, it was like a party thing. They bring 2 baby goats and they just climb all over you.
Yeah,
It
I
was
guess
so
that's
cute.
like in goats. Because like there's all this like goat yoga stuff. And I was like, how
Yeah.
do they get on people's backs? But I guess they just want to be on higher ground.
Yeah, it's like their instinct to just
Yeah.
like go. Me, Aaron, and Matt went to a petting zoo one time, and Matt started doing yoga just to see, and they jumped on his back.
Oh,
so
that's
like they all
funny.
do it. It's so cute.
Oh, that's so
But these are
interesting.
like babies.
Little baby
They were
goats.
so cute.
They also
babies.
shit like these pellets. It was so weird.
all around me.
These all around me are the pellets pooping. But apparently they can't control their poop.
Oh,
Isn't that
really?
Weird.
They said that?
Yeah.
They just
can
poop
they can
whenever?
kind of control pee, but the poop there's like there's no I don't know, it just comes out when it
Huh.
wants to come out.
Same.
The apartment is messy.
Little pellets too.
Little pellets.
Little pellets for me.
So then I got a little beef. Well, I got chicken, but I
Oh,
had beef.
right.
We went to Benihana's.
Okay.
Okay.
Benihana, if you want to sponsor us, don't listen.
Maybe skip this part.
Maybe skip.
Benihana, skip ahead.
We are giving you promo, though.
It's Steve Aoki's dad that started Benihana.
Right. Steve Aoki, I'm very sorry if you're watching.
Benihana? Benny fucking Hana. From Wolf of Wall. Have you seen Wolf of Wall Street? Mm-mm. It's a very good part. But anyways, we go for Heath. He wants to go to Benihana, which is great. Cool. However, I was like, okay.
It's like, could be better.
It's just for what you're paying for. You're paying for a show.
Yeah. And it's not even honestly like that crazy of a show. I remember going to
Same
this
show.
thing. What?
It's the same show.
It is the same show. You can watch it on
You remember
YouTube.
seeing it what?
I remember going to one in like Omaha. It wasn't the same type of place. Like it wasn't called Benihana, but it's
Yeah.
called something else. And it was so good.
Oh, really?
I don't know if I was just young and like it just was like a new experience or something. But
maybe.
I don't know. I just feel like it was kind of. I think it's in the sauces. I didn't really use any of the sauces.
Yeah, I didn't use any sauce.
You didn't use any sauces.
Did you? You didn't use any sauce?
I used a little bit of sauce, but
I
not
used a
much
little
sauce.
bit of sauce. I used the ginger sauce.
Oh, you did? And whatever was in front of me, I tried a little bit.
Sauce.
Yeah, a little mustard sauce. And then, sorry, this is out of the blue, but my freaking card got compromised. I can't Postmate, you guys.
Your card.
Yeah, my card. My debit card.
Debit card. What was the numbers again?
It was 432.
You have no way of figuring out like what it was that compromised that?
No, because I go to a credit union in Omaha still, but they said they didn't
Someone's
know.
narrowing it down.
Yeah,
Maybe we should stop there.
Okay. But yeah, I don't know. They were like, it looks like it was compromised. I think they did say like it was a restaurant or something, but it was just
Benihana? Benny fucking Hana?
I didn't use my card there.
I know.
Imagine if I did though, and that happened. I would have a lot of qualms with Benihana.
Interesting. The restaurant you used your card at was that place at the Galleria, that little Italian deli. You paid for that. No.
No, you did. And I Venmo'd.
You Venmo'd me.
Yeah. Where the heck did we eat yesterday? I feel like I didn't pay at a restaurant yesterday.
Like the clickbait. Couple spends 2 hours figuring out where she spent money.
Wait, we got Mexican the night before. Maybe it was from that place. I don't know.
No, I feel like you used your card after that. You went shopping.
I did, but maybe they didn't like catch it until today. I don't know.
Interesting. Our waiter was a little interesting at that place.
Yeah, he was a little.
He didn't want to like spend too much time at our table. He'd be like, "You good?" And he'd be backing away as he said that.
Yeah, maybe he's like, these people are gonna be real mad at me in the future. I don't know.
Well, speaking of which, that night we filmed something with Liza, and I got injured while doing that. Hurt my foot, and you'll see in the future why that happened. But then the next day we were at the mall.
Okay.
And Carly was walking down. How many steps was it?
Like 3.
3? You know, it was like randomly the mall will be like, hey, you're just going to have 3 steps now. I guess it just gradually goes down. That's interesting to think about.
Yeah,
Sometimes.
well, there's like a ramp you can take, or there's like 3 steps and you're down at the next level. But we took the stairs.
It's not really it's like not even a really, you're not down a level.
Or you're down a little bit.
Yeah,
I don't know why that was there. Why was that there? Now I'm pissed.
Yeah, don't be on a slant, mall.
Yeah.
Maybe you could sue.
I'm going to sue them all.
Next podcast will be an imagine.
But yeah, I fell.
Well,
Bruce can explain it.
It was really scary because you must have just clipped your boot on the last step. But the way she fell, if you're watching, I'm just going to demonstrate it. If you're listening, Carly, can you give me like a play-by-play?
I'll demonstrate.
Okay.
All right, so Bruce is getting up and he's showing the walk. Okay. Can you go this way? Or is it hard for the camera?
Yeah. So you can see it.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, go ahead. He's walking. Oh, he fell to his knees very slow, and then his arms went directly in front of him like an old lady falling.
Literally like an old lady was like, help, I've fallen. So
That's how I felt.
I thought you collapsed. Like you're
Too
like
much
you
shopping.
Passed out or something.
Shop till I drop, baby.
And drop.
I shopped till I dropped that day. Shoot.
And she
I literally
dropped.
did. I literally shopped till I dropped. That's really funny.
Well, I was like, what the hell happened? And then you were just like, oh, my ankle. I was like, wait, what? Mm-hmm. You hurt your ankle?
Yeah.
And then you sat back up, and I was like trying to console you, and you're like, get the fuck away from me. No, you're just like, I don't want to be touched right now.
Sorry.
No, you're fine.
It's one of those things where
get
it felt like it hurt worse that you were touching my arm. Like, I don't know what it's kind of like when you feel nauseous and I'm like touching your, please stop. It's like making it worse.
Well, okay, don't throw this on to me.
No, it's not. It's like, it's when you do this to me. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm making it a you statement, not an I statement.
She was very validated to be in pain because that thing fucking swelled
Yeah,
up.
it's still swollen really bad right now.
Swelled up.
It does. Yeah, swelled.
Sorry.
Swole.
Swolled?
I'm swole.
That thing has abs.
Literally. It's got a belly, though. It doesn't.
Now it's got a bellyache.
What?
And now it's got a bellyache.
What's
It's
that
a Billie
from?
Eilish song.
Oh. It doesn't hurt to like walk on, which is weird, but it hurts if I like bend it a certain way.
Because you're compressed. Rice, y'all. Rest, ice, compress, elevate. Did I look that up before this podcast? No. I did. Yeah.
No. Yeah, Bruce brought me an ace bandage today, which is very nice. And he wrapped it up for me. And it was so nice. Thank you.
I wrapped it up, a little freestyled on it.
Yeah.
Hey, yo.
It helped a lot, I think. My ankle is now 1. I don't know what I'm saying.
I know. I just hope the swelling goes down.
I know. We'll see. I mean, maybe I'll go to the doctor in a couple days.
Keep icing it.
Yeah, that's what my mom said too.
You know what we should do too? Like we should probably just like lay down.
Yeah, we should lay down. You know, we should lay down on something that's not going to hurt us, like the stairs hurt me.
Yeah. Something way more comfy.
Yeah.
Did you get a good sleep last night?
It's okay.
It was okay?
Yeah.
Did you spend the night tossing and turning at some points?
Only when your alarm went off.
Oh.
An hour before mine.
Well, I believe that a real nice mattress is what can really help solve that.
I mean, agreed.
And if you're struggling to get a good night's sleep, you've got to try a Purple mattress. The founders of Purple are 2 brothers who have been developing cushioning technology for 30 years on things like medical beds and wheelchairs. How is Purple different from other mattresses? The Purple mattress will probably feel different than anything you've ever experienced. It's breathable, which is so important to a mattress, because if you're putting all that heat on there and you don't have some, brothers that are like spending 30 years developing something that doesn't know how to breathe, then you're going to get a bad sleep. However, if these 2 brothers know what they're doing, and if I don't want to give this part away, I just want to say that if it uses brand new material that was developed by an actual rocket scientist, it's probably the mattress for you because it was developed by an actual rocket scientist. So it's
that sounds fake, but it's not.
Literally rocket science. If you don't do it, you're dumb.
What are you doing with your sleep?
But it ends up giving you the zero gravity like feel, so it works for any sleeping position. And trust me, Carly sleeps very weird positions.
Hey.
Including upside down on her neck.
That's why I maybe.
Here's what we love most about it. 100-night risk-free trial. If you're not fully satisfied, you can return your mattress for a full refund. And it's backed by a 10-year warranty. So I'm going to keep getting it. Very passionate about this because these guys are just killing it. Free shipping and returns.
Amazing.
Carly's favorite part, free in-home setup and old mattress removal. Yes. Let me say that again for the people in the back, y'all. Old mattress removal. And the angels descended into our apartment.
And took the old one and in with the new.
But you're going to love Purple. And right now, our listeners will get a free Purple pillow with the purchase of a mattress. That's in addition to the great free gifts they're offering site-wide. Just text COI to 84888. The only way to get this free pillow is to text COI to 84888. That's COI to 84888. Message and data rates may apply.
Oh, yeah.
Living that purple life.
That was good.
Purple life.
So much passion. Purple life.
Purple life, passion in the postman.
Postman.
Mr.
Postman.
Mr. Postman.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, that vibrato, girl.
Walk away.
When she get a good sleep on that purple mattress?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I'm sampling that, making a bop.
Oh, man.
Speaking of good vines, we went to Chili's with Zane.
Welcome.
Do you remember that? Welcome to Chili's.
I do remember that.
And literally the waitress, obviously that's going to be, I walked in, I think I said that to you and Zane. I was like, you think they're going to say welcome to Chili's? And he'd be like, yeah, that's their job.
No, you were like, I wonder how many times people walked in here and said, welcome to Chili's. And then Zane was like, imagine how many times the hostess has said that.
Oh, yeah, true. And the waitress walked up and she said, hey, welcome to Chili's. And I busted out laughing. But they didn't, so
I didn't catch it.
Kept it to myself.
I didn't catch it, I don't think. Chili's is it's like a better Applebee's. Do you think it's better or worse?
I think it's a different Applebee's.
You don't want to compare it.
Well, there's things from Applebee's that I really like. Mm-hmm. Dude, we should go to Applebee's.
I'm down. I haven't gone in a while.
I have a session tonight, but maybe I'll cancel. No.
To go to Applebee's?
Yeah, but the half-off apps, dude, honey barbecue boneless wings, Real talk, I don't know why I'm just thinking about this. Do you ever have something and it's so good you can't stop thinking about it? Like,
yeah, it's happening. Yeah,
like, but you it might be like in Omaha or somewhere that like you won't be able to get it again for a while.
That used to happen to me with In-N-Out. Like if I would have it here and I would go home and I'd be like, I can't. I was like, what? I would get pissed. I'm like, what is wrong with them? They can't just expand. Like what have against the Midwest? Yeah. Why are you like? Is there something you want that you can't have?
The best boneless wings I've ever had in my life was on tour, and I think it was Dallas or Houston. I think it was Dallas.
Like on the
And-
Scott tour?
Yeah. And it was, they were called, I think, Jameson barbecue wings.
Oh.
Honey barbecue wings.
Shout out
So I
Jameson.
guess like Jameson infused, whatever. Oh my God. I can't stop thinking about them. No
we try to
wings will
make them?
compare. You know what I mean? It's like you see that person and you're just like, nothing will compare to you ever in my life.
Who are you talking about?
Anyways, we were. This is so dumb, but when we were filming with Liza, there was like those poles that she didn't, but like the school had decorated like
Oh, yeah.
poles that looked like number 2 pencils.
Yeah.
And I jokingly said to Scott, I was like, isn't it weird that you had to do Scantrons? Like they had to be a specific pencil. Do you remember that?
Yeah, number
is
2
it still
pencil.
a thing?
I feel like it's probably on app. They just have apps now.
Yeah, true.
Like iPads
like
or something.
the teacher takes a picture of it and sends it, and then
It
just like
grades it
analyze it.
immediately.
Yeah. Oh, it's probably very true. But it was so weird. It was like if you didn't use a specific number 2 pencil, like it wouldn't count.
I
Like,
guess.
but
Do you
have
think
you
that's
ever?
like real?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Because you couldn't use a mechanical pencil.
Yeah. I don't know.
Had to be a Ticonderoga number 2,
yeah.
and that was. I just think that's so weird.
Did you ever like have a system where like if I don't know the answer, I'm gonna do B, or if I don't know the answer, I'm gonna fill every single one C, and it'll get it right one of the times?
I wouldn't do that. I would do like designs.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? Like
Yeah.
just designs?
Yeah, like it would be like, oh, zigzags all the way down.
Oh, that's
and they're
funny.
probably just like F.
Just
I can tell you
even
right
just
now.
looking at it,
Yeah.
it's not right. My brother, I remember my mom got called in to his school when he was really young, and they were like, "Yeah, you need to see." I think it was like the ACT or something. Probably not. I think it was just a test. It was something
SATs
important.
maybe?
It was like an important test. What?
SATs maybe?
Maybe some important test with a Scantron, and she went in and they showed her his Scantron, and it was like just filled out in a giant shape of a butterfly.
Oh.
Like the whole thing. He was probably just like, "Fuck this! I'm just gonna make a design."
But at least it
hated
wasn't
those.
like something horrible, you know?
Yeah, I know. Could have been
Like
like a
it's-
penis or something.
Yeah.
But it wasn't.
Could have been a ball. A one.
Just one ball.
Just one ball.
Just one testy.
I did that for, I think, I don't know if I told you this, but for the SATs, they tell you if you don't mark something, like it's better to leave something blank on the SATs because if you guess and you get it wrong, that's -4 points. But if it's nothing, it's 0 points.
Oh.
So you don't lose points by leaving it blank.
Oh.
So I did the SATs. Dude, I bombed. I'm just
you?
going to be straight up. Like, and this was back in the 40s. So we were
The
going,
40s.
it's like 2005, I guess. But we didn't incorporate 2400 yet. Ours was at a 1600.
I don't know
Like
how we took
nobody
different
knew
ones.
how to do the 2400 one. Like it was like a written thing or something.
Yeah.
That's like part of it. And like they were like, you can do it, but we're not like colleges at this point for when they were looking in 0506 are just looking for the out of 1600. And I bombed.
Did you?
Yeah.
What did you get?
Out of 1600.
I don't really know because we didn't. I
I
had
did
an ACT, not an SAT. So I don't know what that.
You didn't do
means.
SATs?
No, we did ACTs.
Isn't ACTs like for smart people? I thought that was like SATs for smart people.
Because I did it.
The difference. Wait,
We're looking up the
what
difference between
is
ACT and
an
SAT.
ACT?
I always thought it was like a coastal difference.
SAT and ACT generally cover the same topics. Both ACT and SAT scores are used for college admissions, decisions, and awarding. Whereas most colleges do not prefer one test over the other. People
Yeah.
who take SATs and fail them are stupid. Stupid fucking
That doesn't
people.
say it. That doesn't say it.
Yeah.
Our scores were like our scores.
That's the what are those things called? Walrus alarm.
Dolphin.
Or.
Oh, is it a walrus?
Dolphin.
Oh, no, dolphin's like
yeah.
I can do it.
Oh, that's pretty good. It's also a goat.
You know, I don't fucking know.
Well, they say dolphins are the goats of the water.
Oh, okay. Well, I got it right then. I've heard dolphins are like the dogs of the water.
But you were gonna say something. I cut you off.
Oh, I think
Or-
the ACT was scored like 32 was like super high. So it was like a weird
32.
like.
Well, then I smashed it because I got an 880 out of 1600.
Oh, wow. So what's
That's
like
a 50%?
what's bad? Like what's a bad score?
That.
Oh, okay.
Well, think about it on like a percent. 800 is 50% of 1600.
Yeah, you're right.
So I got a 50 something.
So did most average people get like a 1,300 or something? Or like, what's a good score? That's
I remember
not,
my
like,
friends being
amazing?
like, man, I bombed it. I'm like, what'd you get? And they're like, a 12 blah, 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 or like 1180. And I'm like, oh, man, you suck. I was like, gosh.
What?
And I did tutoring.
Oh.
Can't even think of the word.
So was it hard for you to take tests? Like, were you
Yeah.
not a test taker?
And so what also, sorry.
What?
I forgot I have like stuff written for the misconnections that we're about to read. And like, I just left
They're all
little
labeled
words.
really funny.
They're labeled funny. But so that's what they told me. They're like, just leave it blank if you don't know. But I was going to give in way too many blanks. So right before I handed it in, I just started filling in random bubbles for my Scantrons. So by the time I gave it in, half of my test was guessed.
Oh, so it was
So it was like
just-
-4, -4, -4, -4.
Yeah. Did you like
adds
normally
up.
not like taking tests though? Like, would you do bad on tests
I
normally?
loved it. No, I was so bad at taking
Yeah.
tests. I'm really bad at when somebody is talking about something I don't understand, like when you're learning something and I can't apply it to like
Yeah.
and it's
It
in
goes
one
out of
ear
your
out the
head.
other.
Yeah, same.
I usually drift off
Yeah.
and I'm like, what?
I think it's like unfair that you have to take tests and that's like a big portion of your grade. I think I had a couple of teachers with like all the assignments, I think added up to be more than the test. So if you at least did the work, you would still pass. Because I think that person understood that like, it's not all about memorizing and applying it. It's just like, as long as you know what's going on and you can use it in normal settings. A test is so like pressure, so much pressure. Because you're sitting there, you know that it's test day. You got to have your number 2 pencil.
Your Ticonderoga. Your TI 83 plus. But I think it does matter, or it does come down to like what you want to do in life too. Because there's some people that their jobs are to be like, here's what you're given an assignment now. Mm-hmm. Like you're in charge of this branch of our company. Now do everything we've asked of you.
Yeah.
So if you fail, the company fails. So I guess it kind of works I understand in that setting. But yeah, for like what we do, well, I guess with what I do, there's a lot of technical stuff you can learn with you. There's a lot of technical stuff on the filming aspect. And I would say too, is like, when to use things that make sense for you or not, what things are going to help maybe support you. Mm-hmm.
Like a good piece of clothing, maybe.
Oh, like what?
Maybe like, I don't know, like a bra or something.
Oh,
I love this segue. Can I say what my segue was going to be?
Yeah.
I was going to be like, just being real with everyone. I was going to be like, man, taking tests was so uncomfortable. You know what's not uncomfortable? A good bra.
Oh, I like that. Let's back that up.
All right, cool.
Let's pretend that didn't happen.
Right. So yeah, test taking, blah, 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 blah. I'm literally a robot. Test taking and blah, blah, blah.
Dude, yeah, I remember tests.
Yeah, me too. But they were like so uncomfortable. But you know what's not uncomfortable?
What, Carl?
A good bra.
Ooh, true. What kind though?
A Third Love bra.
Oh, I hear good things.
Me too. I know good things because I have one and I love it. Third Love. Third Love is a perfect fit. Third Love uses data points generated by millions of women who have taken their Fit Finder quiz to design bras with breast size and shape in mind for the perfect fit and premium feel. And that is very true. I took an online quiz and they show you a ton of different shapes and sizes of breasts that are not very well known. I mean, not mainstream, I guess.
Yeah.
Because a lot of women have different sized breasts. One smaller than the other. Maybe they're a little lopsided. Maybe they're perfect, like mine.
They are.
They are. More sizes than most other brands. Third Love offers more than 70 sizes, including their signature half cup sizes.
Beautiful.
Convenient. Skip the trip. Find your fit with Third Love's online fit finder, order, and try on at home. No more awkward fitting room experiences. You take a Fit Finder quiz, you answer a couple simple questions, and find your perfect fit in 60 seconds. Over 12 million women have taken the quiz today, including me. Maybe I was the 12 millionth. I don't know. I hope I was. It's actually fun and takes less than a minute to complete. Third Love helps you identify your breast size and shape and find styles that fit your body. 100% fit guarantee. And that's true. I ordered mine, wasn't sure exactly what I was expecting. I filled out everything as close as I could, and then I just ordered the first one they showed, and it fits amazing, and I wear it almost every day. And I'm not like a wire bra person, and it's so comfortable.
Yeah.
And it's not even like a wire. It just wire, chicken wire. It's really comfy.
Well, it's also funny, like, before we go out, she'd be like, third love!
Yeah, literally.
Not to be
just
graphic,
I have it on. And I love this part too. Every customer has 60 days to wear it, wash it, and put it to the test. And if you don't love it, return it, and Third Love will wash it and donate it to a woman in need. So that's amazing. I love that. Third Love's team of expert fit stylists are dedicated to helping you find your perfect fit. Fit stylists are available every day to help via text, chat, or phone. Returns and exchanges are free and easy. Third Love knows there's a perfect bra for everyone, so right now they're offering our listeners 15% off your first order. Go to thirdlove.com/issues now to find your perfect fitting bra and get 15% off your first purchase. That's thirdlove.com/issues for 15% off today. Thank you, Third Love. Thank you for my amazing bra.
Thank you, Third
I'm
Love.
actually
You're our
obsessed with.
first love, actually.
Excuse me.
We weren't in love till we met you. Third Love.
Third Love. Third Love.
The only extra love we love in the bedroom is Third Love.
The third.
So, what do you want to do? Okay,
Well,
we have options.
All right.
Do we do? Oh, you know what? Actually, I wanted to read one email because we have misconnections. We have a bunch of really funny. We both found some Craigslist misconnections, so we're gonna get into that. But somebody emailed. I forget exactly what it was, but the subject is "I have an idea."
Oh, right.
I forget exactly what it is. Hi, friends. I have an idea for a theme week for the podcast. So I have things that I do, but I don't. I have things. Sorry, I'm remembering as I'm reading. I'm like, oh yeah.
You guys were there. You remember?
Yeah. So I have but what?
Yeah.
So I have things that I do, but I don't actively talk about that I either, one, assume everyone else does, or two, am afraid no one else does. So the prompt is it weird that I ... Examples from my life. Is it weird that I sit in the shower? Is it weird that I have to smile every time I pee? Is it weird that I actively avoid stepping on cracks? Is it weird that I pee in the shower? So she's smiling and peeing in the shower.
That's a little weird. But you know.
Hey, no judgment in the koi pond, though.
Yeah, no judgment here.
I feel like people could post tons of stuff. I got the idea because I think everyone thinks it's weird that they dip French fries in milkshakes, specifically Wendy's Frosties, but I'm almost certain that everyone does that. Like, shut it, Vanessa, you aren't quirky. Everyone does that. Vanessa is a made-up name. No shade at anyone named Vanessa. I like that disclaimer.
It's her sister's name, probably.
Hope this is interesting, even if you don't use the idea. LOL, lots of love. She didn't say I couldn't say her name, and I kind of want to shout her out.
Yeah, shout her out.
She is a smiling peer. The smiling peer of the week goes to Liv. 20.
20.
So thanks for that idea. Yeah, I think that's really funny. Send in, I guess, maybe stuff that you think is weird.
That you're not sure if, like, other people do or not.
Yeah.
Maybe you're too embarrassed to, like, ask people.
You're like, is it weird that I do this? And maybe it'll open the floodgates of amazingness or weirdos.
Yeah, and we'll chime in, too, like, if we've done it or not. Like the dipping French fries in milkshakes. I like dipping chicken nuggets in milkshakes.
Yeah.
You like it too.
Yeah.
It sounds gross, but when you try it, it's so good.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. It's like the combo. I guess it's like the fries. It's like salty and sweet.
Oh, I love me some sweet and salty.
Meat. So
I think it's
email
great.
those to us. Couple of issues podcast@gmail.com. We really want to hear from you guys and see like what you think might be weird. Do you think it's weird to sit in the shower?
Sit in the shower? No.
I don't either. Well, it depends. I guess it's not weird at all. But we have a little like seat actually, sort of.
Yeah.
So it's like pretty normal.
I usually just sit on the ground though and just let the water come over.
Really?
Me. Let the rain fall down and wake my dreams. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see you, Hillary.
I pull a little hill duff.
I don't know.
I see you, Hillary.
It's so weird. Like the shower's probably the cleanest place ever, but I would feel gross sitting on the floor of the shower, even though it's probably so clean because there's so much soap. I don't know. It's like my bare butt is on the floor.
Yeah, you sit on a toilet seat.
I know.
People don't clean.
I know. I try to hover though in public. It's hard because you got to have leg strength.
I can't. Wait, you put your bare butt on I think we've talked about this, but like I put toilet paper down here.
Yeah.
So other places, there's like 5 rolls going on before I put my butt on that.
Even home,
you do it. Even home.
Are you like worried about something or just the germs?
Yeah, I got taxes.
What are you worried about?
Yeah, I think it's I think it's just gross, like my butt on somebody else's butt, and I don't know. I have this like thing in my head that like my butt is a place that will like like bacteria can get through.
Oh.
Because I spend so much time there, they're like, okay, weaseling their way in my cheeks. And we're infiltrated.
I've always been worried there's like a snake in the toilet.
I always
I've heard
think
of that
spider.
happening.
Snake?
I've heard of a snake getting like in the toilet and its head just...
Okay, this is getting weird.
Yeah, so you're
I
gonna
always
need to-
flush.
You get like a
Usually when
little...
I-
Oh, you do?
Not here, but like other places, I'll wipe the seat first, flush, wipe again because the water is sprayed up on the thing.
Yeah.
So now I wipe again, and then I put 2 per side. Boom.
So you must have this down to like a science.
Yeah, it's a long science.
It is. A long science. I've got a hypothesis. I do experiments with
My
it.
hypotenuse.
My hypotenuse.
My hypoten poop. So we do this thing, Craigslist misconnections. We should have theme songs for all this stuff too.
Craigslist misconnections. Get
and-
misconnections
For free.
with Craigslist misconnect. Yeah, I'm done.
And I guess it's where people, usually it's like if you see somebody in public, you would be like,
Oh my god.
Oh my God.
The girl at Walmart with the blue shirt, and blonde hair, we made eye contact around 3 p.m. yesterday. Please, if you see this, contact me.
but also it's been a hotbed for some weird shit too, which we love.
Yeah, that's the best.
We accept all, and let's dive into it. Straight looking to get drained.
Okay, great.
Any. What is any? Like any location?
Anybody?
Oh, yeah, that would be like female, male.
Yeah, just
Any.
anybody.
Just getting drained. But why throw straight in the middle of it? Anyway,
I don't know.
looking for a down low dude that wants to suck for a couple hours. Couple hours? Very discreet, please.
Couple hours.
First off, very discreet. You want to get drained.
Yeah,
There's
you're
nothing
posting
down
this-
low about a suck for a couple hours, dude.
That's a long time, too.
Very discreet, please.
Like, okay, don't be modest now.
Yeah.
Like, you posted this.
He's like, straight looking to get drained. But keep it on the down low,
Yeah.
okay?
But be chill. Be chill.
Get out of here, bro. That was just a quick little guy. That
Oh,
was a
gosh.
weird thing to say, I guess.
Yeah, quick little guy.
Peg me.
Both. Male
M for
for
F. Hey.
male. Sorry.
Don't
It's
read.
yours. He hit me.
Looking for a female to peg me. Okay. If you don't know what pegging is, it's when a woman puts
A strap
Strap
on, I
on?
think, and
On?
has sex with the man in his butt.
bungs the man.
Yeah.
Looking for a female to peg me. Simple. Nothing else is expected unless you want. But really, just looking to get pegged. Be pegged. Wow.
Nothing else is expected unless you want.
Also, where the hell is Port Hueneme?
Port.
Hueneme?
It's probably a very weird place.
Hueneme. Hueneme.
Huneme.
Huneme.
Hueneme. Can we look this up?
Port Hueneme?
Where were you searching?
Port Hueneme. Port Hueneme weather.
California. So it's right in this area.
Ventura.
Oh, right.
A lot of these are Ventura.
Okay. Hueneme
Oh, it actually in Spanish means resting place.
means pegging place.
It means
The pegging place.
it means the taking it place.
But really just looking to get pegged. All right.
Looking for cute feet to rent.
To rent? Okay.
I'm looking for some nice feet to smell for an hour.
Smell?
Must be 18 or older, and no men. 100
Dollars?
roses.
What does that mean?
I guess maybe dollars.
Do
I
your
would-
feet have to smell like roses?
Just 100. Maybe he's looking for at least 100 hours.
At least $100 of
Or maybe he's
smelling.
proposing like either $100 or roses. You be the judge. I would like it to be a regular thing. If you are not serious, please don't. Hey, come on.
Sorry,
I want to
that-
you'd be surprised
Okay,
by
okay,
this.
okay,
You're reading
sorry.
along with me.
Sorry.
I'm taking the laptop away from you. Please don't waste my time or yours by replying.
So don't reply?
If you're serious, then
Oh.
pick of toes and soles.
Your soul.
If-
like the sole of the foot.
If I like it, I will
probably spelled
reply. But how fucked up is that? A lot of these girls will sell pictures of their feet and make a good amount of money from
Yeah.
that. This guy's like, send me your feet before I decide if I want to rent your feet.
Oh, wait, really?
Yeah, he's taking control over this whole thing. He's like, I
Oh,
need to see these
hell
feet
no.
before.
Oh, hell no.
So maybe now these girls are like, well, he might be giving me 100 roses for this. So like maybe I should.
100 roses.
It's just kind of crazy,
Sounds
right?
like a Sims cheat, like the rosebud thing. 100 roses.
Yeah.
I now have $1 million. What if someone put an ad like, I'll pay $1,000 for foot pic, and I wanted to send a foot pic
You?
for $1,000.
I mean, that's pretty low, I feel.
1,000?
You're bountying your feet at $1,000.
I don't know how much feet are worth.
I feel like if you held out, you could get these puppies worth some money.
You're my momager for my feet.
Yeah. I'm your voyager.
Your boy, yeah.
I'm your mom
my
now.
Kris Jenner.
Hello, this is Carly's mom. The rate needs to be 50 grand or more.
50? Wait, really? You think it'd be 50?
Dude, hold out on that. You start wearing like you cover, like we scrub the internet. We get rid of any pictures of your feet. So then it becomes like this thing.
A rarity.
Like everybody wants to see your feet at this point. So even people that aren't into feet are like, yo, what if like we got that Carly and Contra feet?
It's a rare commodity around here. I got a pedicure, a nice foot they can look at. And that's probably all they'll do, right, guys?
But
just look at it.
I think we overlooked this part. He just wants to smell the feet for an hour.
Right. So what do you think that looks like? Like some girl just laying on her back with her foot up to his nose and he's just smelling it for an hour? I mean, he's probably going to try to make another advance if that's
Maybe
like turning him
not.
on.
That's so weird to me.
I feel like something weird definitely would happen.
Like I get that like some people have, they may be into it, whatever. But yeah, the idea of just smelling it is so interesting to me.
I don't get it.
Like if I had like a hair fetish and I just smelled your hair for an hour, after about 10 minutes, it's like, oh, can we like, now I just want to make out with you. Like,
yeah,
and he's like,
exactly.
no, just the feet. You'd be like, okay, man, like, I don't know if this is worth 100 roses now.
Yeah, plus if you're sniffing for that long, I feel like you'd pass out.
True.
Just smelling for 1 hour.
I think it's yours.
Oh, yeah.
Any of the ones like that are yours.
Okay,
right?
showering in the gym. I just love the way this was worded. You shower in the gym with curtain open. You then come out naked next to me. You look at me, but do not say anything. You stay there naked. You want to talk to me? Let me know the gym and some details. Like, wait, so this person was showering with the curtain open.
Obviously, dude's locker room.
Oh, okay.
Or
yeah.
woman's locker room. But it's that.
Right. So let's say a guy's locker room, I don't know. He looks at him, doesn't say anything, and just stands there looking at him.
Who?
The guy in the shower.
So guy,
Says,
okay.
You do not say anything.
I'll be the guy outside the shower.
Okay.
I can kind of see you through the curtain. You walk out.
Well, he showered with it open. You shower in the gym with curtain open.
Okay.
So it was open in the first place.
Full open.
Full spread eagle
You
shower.
then come out naked next to, so you walk over next to me.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
what it says.
Oh, in the shower?
No, after.
Oh.
You then come out
Yeah.
naked. Like you come out of the shower naked.
Yeah.
Next to me.
In your shower? Or do you think he's just standing
No.
out there?
He's outside of it.
Oh, okay.
You shower in the gym with curtain open. So if he sees him with the open, he can't be
Okay,
next
you're
to
right,
him.
you're right.
So he's in there getting changed, whatever. Then you come next to me. You look at me,
Hello.
but do not say anything. You stay there naked. Why wouldn't you be like, hey, man?
Yeah.
Like you're like, oh, man, I can't wait to go home and go to Craigslist to find out if this guy wants to talk to me or not. Psycho? Say something.
That is
Both
so
of you
weird.
are psycho.
He just stands there. He stands there.
He just stand there.
He stand there naked, staring naked.
Do you want it or not?
Yeah.
You know?
Like he just stood there.
Just say it.
That's really weird.
Just say it.
Just tell me what you want from me. I want to in a not a creepy way, I wish I could see that interaction happen.
I know a guy.
Okay, let's go. He has the footage.
But here's another one. Looking for a female webcam partner.
Okay.
I'm 32, looking for a female webcam partner in the general area. While I have a normal job, the extra income would also be helpful. Looking for someone in the same boat to work with on a regular basis. If you're interested, please send me a message and we can discuss details. Thank you. How do you feel about that?
How much? How much we looking here?
How much would it have to be? Say you didn't do YouTube.
Yeah.
And there was like a world where you're like, you know what? Screw it. I just want to do it. Like, what would it have to be? You would have to be paid X amount before you even considered it. And that doesn't mean like getting naked. Like, that's just for you to be on webcam so that guys can be looking at you.
Oh. Probably like 50 grand a month.
50 grand a month?
Yeah. That's a lot of money. Well, what would
I'm
you
not
say?
paying you that. I would say $200 a month. No, I'm kidding.
I was like, Bruce, cut yourself short.
I don't know. I guess it would depend like what it entailed.
Yeah, well, totally. But at that point, it's like get a Patreon. It's a
Can
little bit
you
private.
wear a mask?
Oh.
Can you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now we're getting in the territory of like, maybe it's worth it. You
Yeah,
know?
because then what if one day you want to be like mayor? You're fucked. Literally.
Mayor got fucked on webcam?
That's literally
TMZ.
Do you think the future of like running for stuff like that is going to be more lenient because we all grew up with the internet? So like at some point it's going to be like, okay, we all said bad shit. We all did something
What do you
weird.
mean?
Like by the time like our kids are like in their 40s or something, like by that time, basically everyone who's that age grew up with the internet, grew up tweeting, grew up Instagram storying, grew up posting YouTube videos. Do you think by then it'll be a bit more lenient on people's past? Yeah. Because it's so hard for like 50 and 60-year-olds right now to like have stuff dug up unless it's so permanent, like in emails or
I think
stuff like that.
It's always going to be a thing.
Yeah.
It's the same way. It's like a lot of like, it seems like politicians hold things over each other to like, just to have dirt, just in case they need something. But, well, I could expose, you did tweet that thing. It's like, oh my gosh, like I deleted that. It's like, well, we have record of it. Like maybe, I don't know. It'd be really interesting to talk about. Hello.
Bruce died.
Calvin and Harris. We'll pass out. I think this is yours too.
Looking for BJ Borger. You were my favorite Uber passenger. You thought I was a cop at first, and we hung out and thought we may have a connection. I went to San Francisco for a few days. You went to jail. Like, what? That took such a crazy...
Escalated?
Yeah, that took such a crazy turn. I visited you a few times, gave you a few bucks on your books. What does that mean? Like, here's a few bucks for your bail?
Few bucks on your books.
Anyone who's been to jail, let us know.
Bucks on your books? Like on the books? Like
maybe?
On record?
I guess.
I don't know.
On the books? I don't know. And now you're out. Look me up. Want to hang with you again. ... I went to San Francisco for a few days. You went to jail. I wonder what he went to jail for.
Looking for... And then he just outs this guy in Johnson. So if BJ's a listener to this podcast, this Uber driver from San Francisco that you met in an Uber... The guy in the back's like, you're not a policeman, right? Like, that's what he thought.
Yeah, he thought he was a cop at first.
You a cop at first? So the guy in the back already is in this thing of like, shit, I can't be around cops right now. Are you a cop? And then they're like, yo, let's hang out. And then the guy's like, actually, I'm going to be going to jail in a couple days. Goes to jail. Then this Uber driver's like, well, I met him once. I love him. And started visiting him and paying for this stuff.
I guess. I want to look him up on Instagram.
BJ Borger?
Who is this guy? Why'd he go to jail?
It's like a BJ Borger.
BJ Borger.
What did he go to jail for?
I don't think there's a U in it.
I didn't. Oh, I did. BJ Borger.
BJ Borger. I don't know where this was.
Jail.
The Borger News Herald. Are we going to find it? Is his name really? It's probably like Benjamin.
You're probably right.
Or
what
Barry.
City is this? Johnston.
Ooh, jail. Johnston.
Johnston
City.
What?
I don't know.
Arrested.
We're just Googling this guy now at this point.
What?
Oh, we got some pictures. I don't know if that's him, though.
That's not him. 2 arrested in drug bust.
Ooh.
That's BJ's warehouse.
Oh, dang it.
Unless that's where his nickname came from, because he was always like breaking into the...
Maybe. Oh my God, I just saw an
BJ's
obituary website. Hope he didn't die. That would be sad.
R.I.P. BJ.
We love you.
Movie partner. Lost my lady movie partner. Need a new female, any age partner to go to the movie with in Simi Valley. Respond with photo. Okay. Here's my problem. First off, you're coming here looking for a movie partner. Like, feels a little weird because it's so anonymous.
Yeah.
That it's like, I wouldn't go down this road looking for a movie partner.
Right.
Also, what do you do in the movie theater? What is the atmosphere?
Quiet, dark.
Dark. Right.
Not talking at all.
Not talking at all.
Not hanging out.
So my main thing is, why the fuck do you need a photo? Please respond with photo. I want to know, like, what if he like had it set up? He's like, take a picture of the side of your face, but with light like blaring at your face, just so I know what it looks like when I look over. Like, this is so funny, right?
Yeah. He's like, go to the movies and take a picture. Get AMC pass.
I'll
You
pay
don't need
for
to go
it.
with someone.
Maybe he wants somebody to talk to about after, but AMC should like have like their own dating app.
Oh my God, AMC pass.
And they're like,
Meetup.
or they like, you book a seat and then like depending on your age range and everything like that, when you like connect with somebody, they put you in seats next to each other at the same movie at the same time.
Oh, that's kind of clever. However, I feel like going to the movies would be the worst first date.
Yeah, 100%.
Like, why
That's
do
why it's
people
great.
do that? Why do people do that?
I've done that.
Have you?
Mm-hmm.
Was it satisfying? Or were you like, I still don't know anything about this person? We couldn't
Yeah,
talk.
it was like really awkward.
Yeah. Because then you watch it and you've been with this person for a couple hours, but you haven't talked.
Yeah, that's really
So
funny.
then it's like, well, what do we do now?
Yeah, it's either one way or the other. It's like, thank God we're in this movie because like I
Yeah.
have no idea what to talk to this person about. Or it's like, yeah, like you're saying, like
Yeah.
I want to just get to know them.
Yeah.
Phone sex. Oh, that's not what it says. That's what I labeled it. Horny guy in need for phone sex right now. It's a slow Sunday today, and I'm looking for a horny girl I can have phone sex with. I like to make your every dream imaginable come true. I'll make you go crazy. 1, relax. 2,
Relax.
just like prank call somebody. I think your best bet is to like call, like wait for a telemarketer to call, like maybe sign up for some health insurance. Trust me, I get called 3 times a day by these people.
Uh-huh.
And maybe just see where it goes. That's people are like, Bruce is promoting harassment.
Just have phone sex with
Just
whoever calls
joking.
you. Call the phone sex line. Hot, hello.
hot, hello. Sex, hot, hello, hello.
Phone sex line.
No, I know what you mean. Like there's these sites and places that you can call.
Time and place. How much are those? I wonder.
Probably like $5 an hour, but there's probably like some hidden.
$5 an hour, that's it?
But there's probably some hidden fee that hits you.
Oh.
That it's like, well, it's 80
cents
in the
a
back
minute.
end or some shit like that, you know?
It's like overage charges, like 50 cents a minute.
Also, probably when you like use your credit card, like it probably gets compromised immediately.
Oh, definitely.
What did you do yesterday?
Nothing, I swear.
Consensual to non-consent.
Okay,
Hello.
I'm confused.
Any ladies looking or interested in consensual to no consent? Ooh. Consensual to no consent.
Does that mean like I'm consenting, but
Oh,
It's
it's
a
like
fantasy
that
type of
that
thing?
fantasy of
Yeah,
like,
maybe.
oh, I'm not consenting, but it's
But
like
I did
I
consent.
consented to no. Okay, confused
That's
as fuck
confusing.
already. Have you felt ashamed of asking your partner to play with you, or they don't fulfill that hungry desire you so much crave for? Let me help you release those urges. You are thank me.
you are. Wait, what?
Your
thank
thank me.
me. Did he mean you'll thank me?
I really hope he meant your thank
Me too. Your thank me.
You are thank me.
That's like the perfect person to post this anyway. Someone who would say that.
It's just so
Your
funny
thank
that like they were like typing it and then they posted and they're like, God damn it. They're like, I had the whole thing.
That's so
Consensual
weird.
no consent or non-consent. It's also weird that he's like targeting fulfilling that hungry desire when your partner doesn't satisfy you.
Yeah.
Like he's kind
So
of
it's
going after
promoting
like
cheating.
yeah, he's like I want to find the people that are craving it, but I guess that would be interesting to bring up like if you were like, "Hey, I'm really into like what is that?" It's like
It's almost like rape.
yeah.
It's like non-consenting.
It's almost like
it's a
yeah,
fetish
like
people
I want to
have.
be struggling.
Yeah.
Like, and then if you said that to me, I'd be like, I don't know how I feel about
Yeah.
that. And then you're like, well, I'm going to find someone. And then you find this guy because you're thank him.
Because you're thank me.
You're thank him.
You're thank him.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a weird thing to ask somebody.
Yep. I mean, that's what misconnection is for.
Yeah, you're right.
You want to pop on into some emails?
Yeah, let's do it.
Every week, we have you guys send in emails to coupleofissuespodcast@gmail.com. For next week, we want to have you guys send in weird things that you do that you're not sure if other people do or you assume everybody else does.
You're just afraid to ask.
Just afraid to ask.
Like weirded out about
we'll
it.
keep it completely anon. Or if you want to make it public knowledge, we can do that too. But coupleofissuespodcast@gmail.com is the email. And so here's some emails we got this week. Hey guys, I was just watching Josh Peck's V-Card video with Carly and Aaron. So Josh Peck does these, what is it called?
That's
Losing
right,
Your
Josh
V-Card?
Peck from Drake and Josh.
The
Josh
Drake.
Peck.
Used to call me on my cell phone.
Yeah, not that one.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay, yeah.
And
Drake
not
Bell.
even Drake was there. It was just Josh. Yeah, he does videos called Losing Your V Card, and he basically interviews like another YouTuber or celebrity, and it's not like graphic or anything, but he kind of like guesses how he thought that person lost their virginity or like what their age was, and they kind of just go through it a little bit.
It's really interesting. He actually just did one with Drake though.
Oh yeah, he did.
So he did one with Carly and Aaron.
Mm-hmm.
And so this girl's referring to that. Hearing Carly's story was so refreshing for me because, well, should we explain what? I guess this will explain it, I guess. Hearing Carly's story was so refreshing for me because I always felt the same exact way, losing my virginity at an older age than the average girl, LOL. I basically did the same thing and waited until I was in love, and I have no regrets, except for the fact that I didn't have experience. Anyways, I think it would be interesting to hear you guys talk about how it came up, how Bruce felt, and stuff like that. I hope this isn't weird, but it made me feel so much better. And if I heard Carly say that when I was in high school and insecure about being a virgin, it would have helped me so much.
Aww.
I love you. XOXO, Gossip Girl.
Gossip. Wait, isn't it for you? How Bruce felt? Oh, how it came up. Yeah,
make sure. I was going to say, do you want to talk about, because I don't know if it's my place to say.
Oh, yeah.
How, because like, I know you talked about in Josh's video, but I don't know how you feel about talking about.
Oh, yeah. I don't care.
What exactly it was.
Like how, because I had never had sex till we were dating.
Yeah.
And I had sex with you. Let's hope. No, yeah. It was you. And I was older. I was like 26.
I was never there.
Now you're the one that's not real, not me. Yeah, I was like 26 probably.
Yeah.
I think. So that's like older for a lot of people. Mm-hmm. And I wasn't going to do the video because I thought he wanted like crazy stories. Like Aaron's was like she was blackout drunk like in college or something like that. But then I was like, no, I should do it because I don't think he's ever had anyone on that's like waited until they were dating anybody. So I did it. And it was so nice seeing all the comments. They're like, oh my gosh, like this makes me feel so much better.
Yeah.
Like I feel like for a lot of, I don't know if this is true, but I feel like a lot of girls, like at least, I don't know. I think a lot of girls aren't super interested in it until they're older, but they do it because they're dating a guy and obviously the guy wants to. I don't know. This is like my perception of it.
I mean, everybody's different.
Right. But I've just heard too, like girls get more into sex when they're like later in life.
Yeah.
Guys are just always into sex. Yeah. So I don't know. It was cool to like see the comments and people were relating hard.
Yeah.
And it helped them, which is really cool. I didn't even think about that when I filmed it with him. I was just like, I'll just tell my story and like I'm sure I thought people knew it already, but I don't know if we'd ever like talked about it really.
Never talked about it.
Yeah. So I don't know. It was cool.
It is interesting. I mean, even just the like what she said and the whole thing about being in high school, there's so much pressure put on you. Like even, I mean, girls and guys to be like, you gotta lose your virginity. And then there's like this pressure put on prom. Like if it doesn't happen by prom, it has to happen on prom night, which is like bullshit.
Yeah. I'm like, is that a real thing? Like, do people actually? Yeah. It is? Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, okay. I'm kidding. I'm joking.
Like, oh, it was real.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know how long into it was that.
It was like a couple months.
No, I was going to say that we talked about it.
Oh. I think it was like a month or so.
Into it? Yeah, I think we just started talking about like, oh, like how many partners have you had or something like that. And you were like 9,000. And I was like, oh my God.
Yeah, a lot.
There's 365 days in a year.
I know, do
You're
the
like,
math.
yeah, and I lost virginity last year. I was like, well.
I went crazy. I used that dating app.
But to me, it was, to me, that's not the most important thing. Yeah. And I think it worked out. Like, we basically danced around talking about it on this podcast, but we never directly said it. But basically, we became like really close, almost as friends. Like, we would kiss and everything.
Well, we were dating. We were in love with each other.
Yeah. You were like, right? But I mean, but the main focus was almost like this connection of friendship as like the main staple of our relationship. And then it was like we introduced that, which was great. And then we got way more, I think we made like leaps and bounds and steps, like when we started to really open up to each other. Like once you start communicating and like, you know, where each other's coming from.
Yeah.
And all that. And that's when I think we really
I think that's like
hit a stride.
There's so many benefits and disadvantages of waiting this long.
Sorry, I winked at the camera a little bit.
Yeah, I looked over and you looked so creepy.
Sorry.
You were just like, what was I saying? Oh, I think there's so many like good things about waiting, but there's also disadvantages because I feel like I waited so long. It was like such a built up thing that I was like so in my head about
I thought you were going to be like, I was just so let down because it was like, that's what I built up for. I was like, okay.
No.
We'll see you guys next week.
Yeah. No. I don't know. I just think it's like, for me, like my whole life or like my whole adult life, it's like, I don't even know what sex is like or anything.
True.
And so you kind of build it up and then it's like the more we waited, the more like nervous I got for it. And then it was like, oh, this is the moment. And then it just like, I have really bad anxiety too. So like I overthink everything.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I mean, like, obviously that's so scary, especially like when it gets to that point. It's almost like, it feels like if I were in that position, the longer you wait, the more pressure's on it to be successful.
Yeah,
like,
true.
Like, this has to be something I like. This has to be something that he likes. This is something we have to like.
Yeah.
This is going to make or break a relationship. Like, it's like little things like that are like in your brain. But at the end of the day, it's like.
It's not that intense.
Yeah.
I mean, it is, but it's not like. It's everything. I feel like not even just with this, but most things in life, when you worry about them, like a certain moment or something, it's never what it is. Like, it's never what you think it's going to be like.
Yeah, no, I agree.
You know what I mean? Even like, this is so dumb, but even like hangouts, if it's like, hey guys, we're all doing this on Saturday, in my head, I'll imagine it differently than it actually is. Do you ever do that?
Yeah, does it ever line up with what you imagine?
Yeah, sometimes, but a lot of times it's not.
There have been like, I think 2 events in the past year that were like led up like it was going to be a thing. And then when it happened, it was exactly how I envisioned
do you remember what it was?
I can't remember what it was. I think one might have been like a concert and one was like a party or something that was like we were leading up to. And it was exactly how I like
the Shorty Awards or something.
I don't know. I can't remember.
I think that one was exactly what I thought it was going to be like.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That was nothing like I imagined it. Yeah.
It was a good time. Shorty, or was it the other one? It doesn't matter.
Know.
Doesn't really
Streamies.
Matter. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I think it's a matter of like when you're ready. It's not. I don't know. You know, like I think that's important for people to hear. It's like if you want to wait till you're older, wait till you're older. If you want to wait till you're married, wait till you're married. If you don't, then don't. Like it's up to you. It's your call.
Yeah. It's not gonna make or break like if you lose it when you're younger or not.
Yeah.
I don't think.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's patience on both parts too.
Yeah.
And it's being able to talk about it openly that I would never, like, I'm not the type of guy to be like, we need to have this.
Yeah.
Like, this is like what I need.
Yeah.
But there are guys and girls that is how they view it. And,
I mean, it definitely is an important part of a relationship though, which is like what I've learned through it too, because I had never like experienced that part of a relationship.
Yeah.
So like I grew more into like realizing and like feeling like more connected, and those moments are so different than anything else.
Yeah. And I will say, I think it's really important for anybody that's like listening, and because I think sometimes we only put on, like we only talk about like the good stuff in our relationship. We never talk about the, like there were frustrating times.
Oh, for
like,
sure.
Not just like with that, but like revolving around that or communication. But it's a matter of like all those arguments weren't steps backwards, they were a step forward, which is great. Like it was kind of, might have been frustrating at the time, or we might have been mad at each other for like, those were the little tiffs we would have. And then it was kind of like all towards like, if we're working towards something and neither one of us is giving up, or if one's like, dude, I'm just frustrated right now, and the other's like, come on.
Yeah.
Reel
Come
it
on.
in. Reel it in, motherfucker.
That voice. Come on.
That was Carly.
I love that. Come on, we got this.
Come on, you motherfucker. You bitch.
I'm just slapping you.
Yeah. Get your head in the fucking game. I think it's just all about communicating, and if it's worth fighting for, fight for it.
Yeah.
It's worth fighting for. Fight for it. That's what I should say.
And if it's not worth fighting for, give up.
Give up. It's not worth it.
No.
Just kidding. Okay, well, I just want to leave. We'll leave it on this one.
All right.
I don't know. I guess we missed this email, but this girl just sent it back through.
She was like, please read it.
That sometimes happens. So if you've sent an email and it's like a crazy story or something like that, like send it again, because sometimes we do miss emails. So this girl said, it's a story. First of all, love your podcast and your relationship with each other, that you two are truly best friends in love. My name is Ashley, and you can say it aloud. LOL. Okay, so when I was 5 or 6 years old, I stood home from school. I like the idea of that. I just stood home.
She said stood home.
Yeah, instead of stayed home.
I stood all day.
But she might be like, British? Like,
I stood home.
I stood home from school.
Maybe.
Which you should probably sound like, I don't know. Because I was sick, and before taking me to my babysitter, my mom was helping my neighbor literally catch her husband because he was running around outside with a knife. So
Oh my God.
the neighbor's husband is running around outside with a knife.
Okay.
He didn't take his medication, and I don't know what happened. It was a literal movie scene, and I opened the front door to see what's going on because I hear screaming. The man then sees my little ass staring and literally comes running to me with a huge knife, yelling, and my bold 5-year-old self slammed the door in his face.
Oh my God.
That's insane.
That's ballsy. I wouldn't do that at my age.
Yeah. I also love that she said, the man then sees my little ass staring.
Yeah, my little ass.
Like her ass is just like out of the door.
Just flipping him off.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fucking insane though. So that's like a nightmare.
Yeah.
Like that's what you like never want to ever happen in your like. That's the stuff you're like. Well, then one guy's gonna come run with a knife.
It's like one of those dumb scenarios you think of that never happened.
Yeah, but this literally happened when she's 5. I could have been stabbed at 5. So fellow Corey Pine members, this is a true story that I forgot happened to me sometimes because it's dark as fuck. But anyways, love you guys. Keep it up with the podcast. And by the way, my first choice for a guest. Oh, this is how long ago that was. It was before Scott.
Oh.
Would definitely have to be Matt or Zane.
Oh, sorry.
Well, Scott won.
Sorry we messed that one up for you.
We had Scott on once and never again because too much Scotty.
Way too much. No,
we keep saying it, but I feel like next week feels a good week to have a guest on.
We can try it out. We can do
I have a few people.
Especially this setup.
Yes.
It's going to be
feels
cute.
so great to incorporate somebody else.
Yeah.
I have a few people I'm talking to.
Surprise me.
Can I get them on? I could surprise you.
The person just walks in. Terry Styles. I'm like, I can't do the podcast.
I'm
going to pass out.
Me neither.
We're both silent the whole time.
Yeah, we're just
like, can you talk, please?
When's the band getting back together? I'm so sorry.
You're like, can you do this Robin Hood ad? We can't get through it.
That's so funny. Well, everybody try to steal my girl. We'll see you next week for another episode of Couple of Issues. Make sure to follow us at Couple of Issues. Subscribe. Leave us a nice review on Apple Podcasts.
Yes, please. Give us 5 stars. Even if you don't like it, give us 5 stars. Because, like, what's the point if you don't? You know? Might as well.
There's no point.
No. So, yeah, follow me at Carlene Control and follow my boy at Bruce Wigner, WIEGNER. On everything. Really. Make sure to email us your things that are weird, right?
Yeah.
Or things that, what is it called?
Couple of Issues podcast, gmail.com.
No, I know, but like things that are...
Email.
Oh, make sure to email our email.
Weird things that you do that you think nobody else does.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, I want to talk about it.
Quirkies.
I feel like we should think
Send us your quirkies.
Send us your quirkiness. So I feel like we should think of ones too.
For sure.
Yeah.
I have like 4.
Oh, I want to know them right now, but we should wait. Well, thank you guys for listening. Thanks for watching. We upload again on Tuesdays on Apple Podcasts and Thursdays on YouTube. So, are you okay? Are you malfunctioning? Bruce stopped talking and he's staring at the camera like a chip just broke loose in his brain. All right. Well, oh my God.
See you guys.